So today we have this affordable half up, half down Stunna wig. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. So my hair is a couple days old. I'm not really sure, so I'm just using this Do Grow, and it's a sulfur mix that I made to just make sure my hair is moisturized, because it has been a couple days. It's just like blow dried, whatever, it's not straightened. And I'm gonna make my part right across the middle and another one right across, like to where I want my front to be, where the rubber band things are gonna go. And I'm just using that sulfur and Do Grow mix to make sure my parts are moisturized, and make sure I use the rat tail comb to make sure my part is as straight as I can get it. Now I'm going to part that half in half to make the row for the front rubber band parts. So it's halves in the front, back, halves on the sides, and another half to split the two rows that I'm gonna make for the rubber bands to cross. This part was kind of hard for me because this is like my first time doing my own parts. So you guys, it's a learning process. And definitely if you have somebody there to just do the front parts for you, which doesn't even take 20 minutes, definitely have somebody do that for you, because I was struggling. Just gonna use my rat tail comb to make sure like it's as even as possible, and still continue to use the Do Grow because I think it does moisturize my hair. And I'm gonna use the green Eco Styler gel and these like regular rubber bands, the ones that just not like rubber bands, but they're rubber bands. You guys know what I'm talking about. And I'm just using that to go ahead and start making my squares. And you guys know my hair is kind of fine, so it may be easier for me to make my parts and section these off more than somebody else with like a different hair texture. So it wasn't that hard, but this is how it looks when it's done. This is just the front half, and I'm just gonna section this part off because it can get like really in the way when you're trying to do the crisscross with the rubber bands. So now to keep my hair straight, because it is blow dried or whatever, I'm just going to silk it with like enough gel to make it straight to where, so I like where I cross it, it doesn't look, I'm gonna call it fluffy. It doesn't look fluffy. It looks, straight, like my hair is straight, but it's really not. And if this part doesn't work for your hair type, just maybe try a stronger type gel. But I tried to use as less heat as possible with this hairstyle, so that's why I'm just using gel to make it look like it's straight when it's not, just to make it look neat. And this is how I did the crisscross part. So I'm gonna show you one more time. We're gonna take this front and we're just going to cross them. So whichever side you want on, like the top is the one you do last. So we do this part, comb it out, straighten it, take another rubber band and just attach it. That's it. So simple. So simple. In other videos I make it look this simple, but it really is. It really is. And just that's it. This is not a hairstyle that I would rush. I mean, you only have to do the rubber band part like one time, and then like you can have it for whenever you take it down. Mine's last me maybe a week, depending on if I use a scarf or not. But just take your time making your parts and doing this part, because you don't want any unnecessary tension on your hair, especially with the rubber band. So just take your time. And I fast forwarded and already did the other side, or this video would have been too long. It's the same thing now. It's the same thing. Just crossing the squares. I'm just going to take a ponytail holder to get this hair out the way. And this is hair that I'm going to keep out for the half up, half down look. I'm just adjusting the rubber bands to make sure there's no tension on the sides, because that can like give tension bumps. I don't know if anybody else get that, but I do. This is Stunna, straight out the package. A care guide. You know, you guys, I don't show you straight out the package, but here we are. She comes with all the security packaging, the net. Look at these girls. I couldn't want girls from girls like that. And they just come in a box. So it has the long in the front, the long comb in the back. That's so pretty. It's like a kinky type texture, like a soft kinky type texture. Even when you see as I run my hand through it, they like pop back in place. So I'm just gonna brush out, don't forget this part, brush out the back of your hair, make sure it's moisturized. Gonna take care of this part too, because we need it to lay as flat as possible, so like the back of the half wig doesn't cause like too big of a bump. My hair is thick right here, so see, even that is fine, because you won't be able to see it. I'll show you guys. And I'm just gonna plop this on. I had already adjusted my straps off camera. And making sure I get the sides, because it's gonna feel loose, but it's not, because you got the clip at the top and clip in the bottom. It's very secure. And now we're going to, do my method where we take hair from the back to put in the front. And we're just going to make sure it's evenly, like, taken, because we don't want a big gap in the back. So we're going to take from this side, take a little bit from this side, just enough, evenly. Like, you don't need too much for this ponytail. You don't want it to look empty in the back. Tia still looks good. We're going to take that part one at a time. Hold that. Take the other one. So simple. You guys, I don't know how I came up with this. And we're going to use a ponytail holder. just to bring that together. This is another secure way. Like the wig, it may feel secure, but that's good because you don't want it to be tight. You don't want to wear it all day and then just be like super tight. The combs don't hurt. And I'm just gonna make sure I use some heat protectant on my hair, because this is, you know, the part I am gonna have to run a flat iron through. And I had to do that off camera because my flat iron doesn't reach over to my vanity. And this is how it looks out. I mean, yeah, you know, of course I could have flat ironed it some more, but I really don't want to use too much. Like, it blends well enough for me. And I'm just gonna use this green eco on my edges because I don't want any residue to build with like the got to be. So using the gel is just easier because usually it's going like a day and I can just redo this hair tomorrow. But the more product you put on your edges, the crustier the outer squares are going to look. So you don't need that much. Or maybe some gel that doesn't flake, or edge control that doesn't get sticky. Y'all, when I learn how to do those edges, I'm gonna call them the reverse swoop. When I learn how to do those, oh, y'all, we are on, okay? We are on. And I be trying, but maybe it's just my hair type. I don't know. I can't get it. I can do it for like my sideburns, but for the front, do that reverse loop, you know, I'm still working on it. And this is how it looks with the edges done. You could stop here, but you know, I'm feeling myself a little bit, so we're gonna add these clips I got from the beauty supply store. Just a couple. It just make me feel like my hair done, you know, just to add a little accessories. And it's cute on the side. I don't even want a lot, but those two are really cute. So this is what we have. I had tried to do the parts by myself, but y'all, that's hard. Like, it's hard. So my friend came in to help me. Like, I like made the little parts, but she like made sure they were perfect. And then she did, I want to show you, she did this side. So this side and this side is the same. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, 4 over here, 4 here, 4 here. That's 16. So this is the hair, yeah. Y'all know I usually don't even show y'all straight out the box, but surprise, it just came today and I wanted to do this today. So this is Stunna. It's 1B. And I have had this hair before. I maybe ordered it 2 years ago. 2 years ago, y'all, and I had tried this same style before I did it on camera with that old wig, and it still looked good. I didn't wear it every day. I'll probably wear it maybe a hand, maybe like, we're just gonna say 10 times. More than 10. I know I wore it more than 10 times and it was still okay. And then I threw it away and I just ordered another one, and I think this one was only, it was less than 20, so maybe 17 too. And I also wanted to try this style with the penny, but I think I'm gonna do something else, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I just used the clips. Those are from, I had ordered them. I usually get them from the beauty supply store, but I couldn't because you know, they weren't open. So yeah, all these supplies can be found at the beauty supply store except this hair. I'll link it. You know, I'm cheap about it, so it don't cost more than $20. And it's a really soft, kinky texture, like, and that's why I really like it for half up, half downs, because look how it blends with my hair. Now in the summer, sometimes my hair gets a lighter brown in it, so maybe I could have got away with it too, but I still like the off black look. If somebody gets this in a color, bro, email me, because I want to see it. I would like this in a brown, but I'm scared because my hair is not brown. But yeah, this is it. I'm gonna show y'all the back. Excuse my chair. Okay, it's old. So that's it. If you like this, turn on those posts, notifications, comment what you guys think, and if you bought the hair, of course, you know, I would like to see. And that's it. Bye.